time ever? A girl can dream.
Okay, ready? Big smiles. Hey guys, think we could just...
Intruders! Attack!
Guess not. Looks like our attempt at diplomacy has failed.
It does seem to confirm that there's something important inside.
It seems our enemies left something behind that may be of use. Ha! Yes! Victory is ours!
Okay. Easy, big guy.
Yes, it was most easy.
Let's move before any more Kree show up.
What's that? Oh, yes. News never sleeps, so neither do I. And neither does the task of collecting the shattered Nexus. Heimdall has spotted a shard in the Kree sector of Chronopolis. Hala! So who better to tackle a mission against extraterrestrial oddballs than the Guardians of the Galaxy? They may have shown up late, and one of them is a glorified branch, but you gotta respect their can-do attitude. Who knows? Maybe the Kree creeps won't realize they're in possession of the fragment and let Gamora and the guys in and out without too much trouble. Well, a guy can dream, can't he?
Now, to find that Nexus shard. Where have you been?
I had to blow up some defense thingy. Lots of lasers, lots of explosions.
I am Groot.
Shh! What's the point in me lying? If you go and tell them we were having dessert!
Focus, guys. What's the plan, Peter?
Well, I figured if we sneak in and...
I've been blinded!
Relax, numbskull. It's just dark. So, what's with the mood lighting all of a sudden, huh?
The power must be out. Look around and see if there's a way we can restore it.
These power cells appear to be misplaced.
That explains the power outage. Guess we gotta put them back in.
Oh, man! I used to be so good at these games as a kid. These things?
They're sentries. Advanced bipedal automatons used by the Kree in battle.
What?
Giant robots that like to blast stuff!
Ha! What fun!
Hadn't counted on running into something like this.
All forces, be aware that we have some uninvited guests. I do not wish to be disturbed. Deal with them immediately.
Well, it's safe to say they know we're here. No point in being quiet no more.
I am Groot.
I can't stop talking if I wanted.
Focus. We need to find Ronan. No doubt he has the Nexus fragment with him.
The cowards use lasers to protect themselves. How do we get past?
There's always a way. Trust me, there's no security system I can't deal with.
Haven't you been arrested like 30 times, Quill? Get me out of here!
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
Give me a hand, will ya? Give me a hand. Huh? What do you think? Let's see those lasers get through this.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Did we have to turn those crushers off? We could have gotten past.
Maybe you could have. But I don't want to be turned into a pancake.
Why would you have been transformed into food?
It's an expression, Drax. Why you gotta take everything so literally?
Are you accusing me of stealing?
Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I am Groot! I am Groot!
Ha! Way to go, big guy. Or a little guy.
Well done, my tree friend.
This doesn't feel right. Let's just get the shard and go.
Daughter of Thanos, is that any way for royalty to behave? You've spent too long in the company of thieves.
Ronan, thieves is such a strong word. Think of it more as us borrowing an itty-bitty chunk of crystal.
Silence! This shard taps into the infinite energy of the Nexus. With its power, I will lead my forces against Kang. He will pay for displacing the Kree.
Well, that sounds fine to me. Let's leave him to it. Oh!
Perhaps I should let you depart, rodent. But then again, my hounds hunger, for they haven't been fed in such a long time.
I am Groot.
I do not think they crave dessert.
You pathetic pests stand accused of being in my way. Now you'll feel my righteous judgment. You pathetic pests stand accused of being in my way. Now you'll feel my righteous judgment.
Don't suppose anyone brought some robot doggy treats?
Right not. Where's Cosmo when you need him?
Your bones will make excellent toys for my hounds.
Don't suppose anyone brought some robot doggy treats?
Afraid not. Where's Cosmo when you need him?
Stop playing with your food, my pets. Get them.
Hey, I just realized we've got a tree helping us fight some dogs.
Yeah, seems like poetic justice or something, huh?
Just as long as no one says their bite is worse than our bark.
Wow, Gamora! Look at you! Busting out the punch! Thought I was never gonna get paid.
suppose I must pass sentence on you myself.
Can't we talk about this? How about a rematch from before?
No amount of dancing will save you this time, Quill. I will bring my merciful justice crashing down around you.
Heads up, Quill!
Stealth mission success.
Right, a real precision strike. No one saw us.
You traitor, Maximus! Come, Lockjaw, let us return to the others.
I don't like it one bit, Medusa. First our kingdom of Adelan gets dragged here, then we get invaded.
And to have to sneak around in our own kingdom. So, Triton, is it as we thought?
Worse, my highness. The Kree were able to attack because our shield was disabled from within.
How?
My apologies, King Blackbolt, but I saw your brother leading Kree troops.
Okay, palace security systems are temporarily down.
It would seem you must confront your brother. Shall we pay the throne room a visit?
Team, our first destination is the underwater city of Lumeria. Everyone got their breathing gear?
Worry not for my breathing. My only concern is what the seawater will do to my hair.
Gotta admit, I was hoping to get assigned somewhere a little drier.
Well, our other fragment is in the desert, so you'll get your wish. But let's secure this one first.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Snowball down the mountain, but times are hard enough without giant frozen boulders
Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Dragonopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is. In order to halt my inevitable decline into abject poverty, I've repurposed the ferry to uncover hidden treasures from the deep. Nothing biting today, though. That's a safety feature to stop illegal salvage work. You don't have any Whoa! Oh, guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
Into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
How odd it must be to breathe air.
I much preferred our isolation.
I wonder if fathers recommend building dogs. Probably right.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
outsider. So I said to him, there's something very fishy about that story, to which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out. Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
It really is better down where it's wetter. He responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to...
Things are looking bad. And I mean down to my last bagel bad. But if these heroes are this city's best shot at stopping Kang, then so be it. Let's try and get a little team spirit going here. Show them how it's done, Captain America. Make it for the water city of Lemuria, where Heimdall has spotted another Nexus fragment. Captain's team have encountered a dark, ominous tunnel. Surely they aren't falling into a trap. I mean, Heimdall has those amazing eyes, yeah? If they're walking into a trap, he'll be able to warn them, right? Well, maybe he needs to get his eyes checked, because I'll put money on our heroes ending up somewhere they don't want to be.
Foolish surface creatures. Your capture will surely secure my place by Kang's side.
Well, that could have been worse.
It's worse. Greetings! Your lives now belong to the Red King. Fret not, however, for they will be mercifully short. Now, let us see how you fare against
the World Breakers.
What can this pompous fool pit against us that we cannot best?
That's a lot of hawks.
At least it should be a worthy fight.
It has begun! Let combat commence!
Okay, first things first. Let's take out that staff. More bad guys, huh? No sweat.
Why isn't he back to normal?
I think the staff was simply being used to issue commands. As long as that disc-shaped object is attached to his chest, Hulk's not gonna be in control of his actions.
But destroying the staff did seem to damage the disc, right?
Yes, we need to destroy more of those staffs while they're being used.
But how can we be sure they'll use them again?
We just need to make Hulk angry enough that they'll have to.
be fighting my guards, would you? Fine, have your wish. The Red King commands his loyalty. And we wouldn't want the show to be over too soon, of course.
Okay, it worked. When they use the staff, destroy it.
I remember the first time I encountered
I think it worked. The disc's been damaged again.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be fighting, not thinking.
One more blast and that staff should do it. Just need to find a way to make Hulk extra angry.
So mighty about this right now? Uh-oh. Someone called the reinforcements.
A Cronin. That's not going to improve our situation.
Whoa!
All right, Hall. Guess he should have been careful who he picked a fight with.
Perhaps we can put this fellow to good use. Mr. Hulk. Rock cakes. Made from real rocks. Not exactly on the soft side, I'll grant you.
Let's keep things interesting, shall we? More guards! More fighters! More, I say!
Well done. But now I'll prove that I am most worthy to rule in Kang's new order. By beating your team with nothing but my bare hands.
I fancy those odds.
Just these hands. And my power suit, sword, flamethrower, and missiles. Oh, and this! Let the games begin!
Ready for the main event, you worthless creature?
It's fair to say that events have escalated.
Hulk feel better now, but concerned about giant monster.
Good to have you back, Hulk.
Rational thinking to the rescue.
This creature has immense power, but there must be a weakness.
Maybe we can send that power back its way. Okay, that did some damage. Now let's get the Red King.
Come and get me! Ha ha ha! This is the end for you! Mayhap.
Hulk is the strongest one there is.
Watch out!
Hulk no like ugly snake.
I think our strategy is beginning to work.
Hulk gets revenge on puny Tomato Man!
You're putting on a good show for these people. Let's give them a big finish, shall we? What foolishness is this?
Here he comes again!
Return. Watch out! Excellent. Now that he's out of the way, I will gladly accept your surrender. As I was saying, your surrender We'll call it a draw, shall we?
Job's not over yet. Thor, Strange, Hulk, take a breather. Captain Marvel and I will scout ahead, sniff out any more traps. We'll rendezvous back in Lumeria. Good luck.
Be careful, my friends. It seems that Atuma is more slippery than the Serpent of Midgard.
It was almost a shame I dispatched them with such ease. They never got to meet you, my abominable friend.
You two need to make up and shake hands. The two captains will have had more than enough time to get the lay of the land. We need to make haste. Now that we've finished with our detour, we should head back to Lumeria to get that Nexus fragment.
And let us remain on guard this time, lest we fall into another trap.
Not to worry. Now we have Hulk with us to plug up any tunnels we get flushed down.
A number of very interesting individuals making appearances at the Colosseum here in Sakaar.
A green shirt!
Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. They get me.
Remember, if you hear a flushing sound, swim away.
I will not be fooled a second time, Atuma.
I don't think it's going to work out.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust.
Really is better down where it's wetter.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. For personal use, could all
I'll keep talking as long as there's someone left to listen. Still on the trail of the Nexus fragments. Haven't they found them all yet? Our heroes hope it's second time lucky getting into Lemuria. This time they're out for payback, and the Hulk is just the game changer they need. That green guy will wipe the grin off of Tuma's fishy face. Things are looking up for the heroes. But if they retrieve all the fragments and bring nowhere to Chronopolis, what then? Will the head of a giant celestial actually be of use in a fight with a megalomaniac Kang? Iron Man thinks it will. What does that genius know? He seems to think allowing Spider-Man to stay part of the team is okay. Well, it ain't.
Stingray.
The good news is Stingray was in Lemuria when Kang took it.
The bad news is that Atuma's managed to supercharge a control pearl using a Nexus shard. So watch your backs.
Blast! Talk, you fool! Of all the times to get frozen in ice!
Stop right there, Atuma. We need that Nexus shard.
Give up control of my own personal jet! Never! And when he breaks free, you will know the reason why. Soon you will be free, my pet. And then no one will be able to stop us.
Okay, everyone. Let's get that mine and stop Atuma before it's too late.
I admire their spirit, but do they not realize with whom they're dealing? I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still fail to grasp.
right, everyone. Here it comes.
Ah! What was that?
Yes! That should slow him down.
I am free! Free!
You were saying?
Guess that one backfired on us. Let's take him down.
The airlock's open now. Let's get moving.
That should do it.
Good work, Doctor.
This door won't open unless this room's airtight. Let's find a way to reseal it.
what's happening to me? Ha! No matter. Time for a little wake-up call. You can't escape from the abominable Snow King!
That a fact, huh? Maybe you should be trying to escape from us.
How smash! Hairy snowman!
This thing isn't gonna let up. There's gotta be a way to distract it.
Hopefully I won't run into anything too stressful.
I'll get you. Banana. Oh! What's wrong with this thing? Attack, I say! Attack! What? No! Let me out of here! Ah!
I hope that will hold him. It had better. Come on, let's put a stop to Atuma's evil schemes.
But he's outside. How are we gonna get him from here?
I'm sure a solution will present itself.
Get away, you unusual fish! I am the master of the oceans! Stop that! No!
Everyone inside, quick!
Sure hope there's a way out of here.
There is, but I don't think all of us are going to like it.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Hulk is the strongest one there is! settle this once and for all.
Give it up, Atuma. There's no way out.
The greater Tuma give up? Never! This is the You think I'm scared? Another to do my bidding. Maybe your big green friend there. Hulk smash! Tor! No! My bro!
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Hey, that's my line.
Evening, Clive.
Cheryl?
Any sign of Pharaoh?
Nah, but you know what? I've had it up to here, Cyril.
Why's that, Clive?
Well, he's a bit obsessive, isn't he?
How's that then?
He'll be off getting some big idea or other, and then he'll saunter back, and who do you think has got to carry out his grandiose plan?
Us?
Us! Exactly, Cyril! Remember that pyramid scheme he got us into? What a shambles! Pyramids everywhere! And did we get a cent?
I'm beginning to regret this unpaid internship, Clive.
Ah, me too, Cyril. Hang about. When did we get a new Sphinx? Hold the phone. Who are you?
The Nexus fragment! Finally! I'll open a portal as close as I can to the next piece.
Quick, everyone, there's no time to lose. Stingray, can you get this back to Wasp and the others?
Captain.
Good work, guys. I guess we're taking the long way. One fragment down, one to go. Here's hoping things go a little smoother in Egypt.
Indeed. It still vexes me to have fallen foul of Atuma's trap. I shall not be fooled so easily again.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Aw, nobody told me a monorail system was going to appear overnight. Guess this train car we dug up ain't much good for anything now. Best we can do is strip it for parts.
This isn't the kind of thing I normally deal with. Anyone else want to try? Hello?
Well, you try and make the best of a bad situation, you know, like that perky waitress used to say before her cafe got buried under what seems to be Egypt during the reign of Thutmose III, or thereabouts.
Doesn't matter which reality I'm in, I'll never give up. Oh, I got this! I got this!
We hauled the car out from underneath tons of sand and broken dreams to try and bring some semblance of sense to the scary world of Chronopolis in the form of a subsidized public transportation system. Seems kind of redundant now. How'd that monorail even get there anyhow? I mean, logistically, who put that in? Was it Kang?
Saw a big crate being
I am the mighty Thor, goddess of thunder.
Oh, you're just making yourself at home in there, huh?
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
The tombs are full of monuments to the ancient gods. They're a little jumbled in one of them, though. Someone really ought to tidy them up.
Saw a big crate being wheeled into... You just do whatever you want. It's not like I lost 3 good men retrieving this locomotive. They all went to work at a grocery store over in Manhattan. Not the future one, but the less future one.
sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
Glad someone got something of value out of all this. I mean, technically that belongs to the New York Chronopolis Transit Authority. But what are we supposed to do with it? Build some sort of monument to the Daily Bugle?
This item! I like it. Another!
I am the Iron Fist. I hold back the storm when nothing else can.
Greetings, travelers. You carry yourselves with great purpose. Tell me, what brings you to these lands?
We come in search of an important artifact. A gem of tremendous power. Do you know of any such object?
I believe you are referring to the Nexus fragment. However, if tales of its power are to be believed, I can only entrust it to those who prove themselves worthy.
And how exactly might we prove ourselves?
By completing 2. No, let's say 3 trials. If you can meet the challenge of each trial, I shall grant you the Nexus fragment.
Very well. I suppose we have no other choice.
Wonderful! Let me know when you are ready to begin. Are you ready for your first trial? The first trial will be a test of speed. To complete this trial, you must pass through all the gates quick enough to earn a gold medal. However, you may only use a particular type of vessel to complete this trial. No flying allowed. Are you up to the task? Excellent! You'll find a starting gate over there. Remember, only a gold standard performance will be sufficient to clear this trial. How do you like my choice of steed? If you can master controlling that, you'll be well on your way to clearing the trials.
Do we really have time for this?
Come on, it might be fun.
What have I got myself in?
I fear we may have no choice but to suffer this fool and his demands if we want the fragment.
Tremendous display of speed. Well done. That concludes the first trial. I shall let you catch your breath before commencing with the second. In the meantime, please take this as a reward for your achievement thus far.
What's this? They have some ancient relic of great importance.
So, are you ready for the second trial? So, are you ready for the second trial? Your second trial will be a test of strength. The Nexus fragment is a source of great power. Only those with the might to... Also, I really do love a good bit of gladiatorial battling. Test your mettle against the foes I summon forth and prove your worth. Then let the battle begin. Just remember, the great nation of ancient Egypt accepts no responsibility for any injuries sustained during the trial.
Now this is the sort of trial I can get on board with.
If our might is in question, I would gladly demonstrate it.
Uh-oh. They don't look friendly.
Ooh, watch out for the... Whoa, where are you going? Did I not mention timeouts are not permitted in this trial? I like your gusto.
Well, I'm glad he's enjoying himself.
If the final trial is this simple, the Nexus fragment shall be ours before you can say, I liked you better with long hair.
Whoa, where are you going? Excellent. An admirable display of strength. You have cleared the second of my trials. Though... The final trial awaits you inside the tomb. When you have bolstered yourself, enter and prove yourself worthy of the Nexus fragment.
Ha! Perhaps this final trial will pose more of a challenge.
This is the only news that matters, as it may be the only news left in Manhattan. Kang! I have it on good authority that Thor has taken the hunt for Nexus fragments to the ancient Egyptian area of Chronopolis. The pharaoh there has no love for Kang, it seems, and is allowing our heroes access to the tomb and the fragment inside. For those of you who have been living under a rock in the Old West, these fragments of the Nexus, when combined, will be able to help in the battle against Kang. This pharaoh fella seems like a stand-up guy. I'm a very good judge of character, and I think the heroes will have no trouble completing their mission.
You guys too?
What?
I'm afraid you have wandered into the same trap as us.
I, Horus, entered the pyramid to investigate a violation of its tomb. But I can get no further.
Nice hat.
There's no way down to the lower levels.
Hulk not get up. Hulk get us lower levels.
Everyone okay?
In here, Captain!
I live.
Roger that.
We'll have to find our ways separately. Let's find that shard.
Thank you for your assistance, Avengers. Perhaps with your help, it might be possible to escape from this cursed tomb.
Hey, don't worry about it. Do we know each other?
This is Horus. He's kind of a big deal in the reality he's from.
The doctor told me of your fight against Kang. I am more than willing to...
Glad to have you on the team, Horace.
I see what needs to be done here. Hello. I do not appear to be able to use this.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
Those symbols on the wall. Think they could be our way out of here?
Yes, I believe so.
My magic is limited in this place, but I believe I may be able to assist.
Wall? We're still trapped?
Perhaps not. This wall is different. I believe my magic will work here.
Nice going, Doc. Let's move. Now where do we go?
Carol? Is that you?
Steve! We can't go any further! You guys see a switch or something on your side?
Maybe. Hold on a second. Seems someone's been here before. And wanted to leave in a hurry.
Hulk not like this place.
I'm with you, big guy. Let's look around. Huh. This should help us dig up some clues. That was a little louder than I was expecting. Must be the echo in here. Every setback is a chance to learn. Careful. Watch your step. Looks like we got company, Hulk. Did that do anything?
Yeah, it did, thanks.
That did it. Looks like the things you guys do on your side affects us.
I believe you are correct, but be careful. There are traps everywhere.
You don't say.
This looks like my specialty.
Hello?
Look out for that quicksand, Dr. Banner.
Doctor.
Oh, Hulk. I meant Hulk.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Hulk like shiny thing.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Do not mention it. Boy, I could use this superhero right now. Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Hey, good to see you guys again.
You too. Now let's get out of here.
done indeed. Now, for the final test.
Final? But
When this shard is removed, the change in energy will awaken its cadaverous occupant, who after eons of captivity will exact vengeance on the first poor soul he sees. And my dear companions, I have no intention of it being me.
Loki, thou shalt pay for this!
On the contrary, dear brother, it is you who will pay for me.
Don't struggle, that's quicksand.
I've got this! You guys deal with that!
The living mummy rises.
Well, someone's cranky. After sleeping for so long, I would have thought you'd be well rested.
Trust me, it's not as much fun as it sounds.
Now, you will taste my power!
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
Medicine? This fellow is of ill health? That would explain the bandages.
This might be our chance. Get ready.
No! No! You are not welcome here!
You'd hope the first words he'd utter would be more pleasant.
Look out, my friends!
And this is how you treat me?
He's starting to return to his former self.
Then we may be able to reason with him?
I don't think so, especially if he destroys us first.
Smash. Now, deceiver, you will put right all that you have defiled.
You insolent fools! This is not the last you've seen of Loki.
I'm moving! I'm moving! Ow! Stop hitting me! Ugh.
My little skirmish. What have I told you about trying to understand my strategies?
I'm sorry, Your Kangasty. I just want to try and get closer to your genius.
They obviously intend to restore the Nexus, but for what purpose? Ravonna!
Then Cosmos said, late! What the thing was late? You are welcome. Anytime, you know?
Yeah?
And that was first time Cosmo could talk.
Uh-huh.
Like, really good talk.
Wow, that's fascinating, Cosmo. I have to do a check on the team's progress. If you could send Nowhere's manifest, that would be a big help.
No problem. You will have it before, when Portal, she is open. Then Cosmo can still tell of man throwing stick. But he no throw stick.
Wow, that dog can talk.
Hey, watch out!
Sorry.
I think I preferred you as Yellow Jacket.
Man, I need a vacation.
Let's try not to lose this. We must make haste to the palace entrance. It should not take long for Triton and Crystal to open the doors.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Help!
Someone! Anyone! Someone! Anyone! That was close!
Good work. We can't let those guys just do as they please.
Crystal and Triton are opening the other entrance to the palace. We will need to head there. There it is. It would be unwise to open the door without removing the threat first.
Target acquired. Cooperation in your zone is appreciated. Warning. The palace is currently off limits by order of His Royal Highness King Black. Warning. The palace is currently off limits By order of His Royal Highness King. Warning. The palace is currently off limits. By order of His Royal Highness King. Cooperation in your surrender is appreciated. Engaging recovery mode. Please stand by.
We will bring this thing down.
Is currently off limits. By order of His Royal Highness King. Cooperation in your surrender is appreciated. Warning. The palace is currently off limits. By order of His Royal Highness King. Engaging recovery mode. Please stand by. Intruders will be eliminated.
We will bring this thing down.
This is currently off limits. By order of His Royal Highness King. The palace is currently off limits. By order of His Royal Highness
Crystal and Triton do not disappoint. We must hurry and bring down Maximus.
Welcome back to another Triple J live stream. It seems that those Kree the Guardians went after aren't working alone. A source informed me the Kree made a deal with another Kang stooge, an inhuman commonly known as Maximus the Mad. Ha! If I don't get out of Chronopolis soon, Maximus the Mad will have Jonah the Furious on his case, let me tell you. Maximus has helped the Kree invade the inhuman city of Atalan, so he can take over the throne of Black Bolt, his own brother. In response, Black Bolt has assembled his family members to free the city and take back his throne. My source told me it was difficult for Black Bolt to rally the royals with a rousing speech due to the ludicrously destructive power of his voice. But with a few frowns and mimes, they soon got the message.
Maximus has no doubt set a trap.
Awkward silences. Do
Don't you just hate the brother?
Maximus, how dare you mock the king? You know he cannot speak.
Then let's hear if he can scream.
Lockjaw! Teleport us out of here!
I always find actions speak louder than words.
Oh, come now. Surely you didn't assume I was just going to let you walk in through the front entrance?
Maximus, once we find you, I swear.
Oh, how exciting! But first, I'd like to welcome you to my very own Chamber of Devices. I wish I could be there to give you all a guided tour, but being a king is such time-consuming work, right, Flagagar?
Strange to me. Is it from the world of the humans? Who's a good doggy? Oh.
Ah, I see you made it past the door. Well done. Should you wish to leave, you'll find the exit located in the ceiling, just behind an impenetrable Ecotech vibranium door. Good luck!
Are you sure we're related to him?
Something isn't right. Why would Maximus tell us how to get out of here? Unless it's a trap. However, I suppose we've little choice.
I've seen something like this before. This does not appear to be my day.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Gee, thanks, True Believer. Excelsior!
Nexus has a happy ending, you're right. It does. For me!
Does Maximus think that stealing the throne of Atlan is some kind of silly, childish game?
We'll teach him to make a game of our throne. We're going to need something loud to break this.
Perhaps just the tiniest of whispers, husband?
I want to rule Akilan? I'm a very clever person with a strong ambition and excellent people skills.
People skills? You've locked your own family in this miserable place.
Yes, I admit, I'm not perfect.
This is something I'm able to help with.
Not being able to use this is such a royal pain.
Oh, that left me feeling a little green around the gills, so to speak.
Having much luck. I didn't expect you to get this far.
Talk about being a royal pain. Let's hurry up and find a way out of here.
There. The way should be clear now.
This looks like our way out of here.
Now to find Maximus.
To the court of Maximus the Great.
You're nothing but a Creed puppet, a pale reflection of your brother.
Really? And who failed to prevent Kang dragging our city here? Ronan and his Creed have a Nexus shard. With our combined forces, we will crush Kang.
Get off my husband's throne.
Husbands? Oh, no, no, no. This throne is very much mine. A lot more cutting edge. Let's prune this family tree, shall we? The people of Atalan will be safer under my protection. Why can't anyone see this?
Maximus, you're not thinking clearly. Please, don't do this.
You'll see. My little friends here will make you see. Get them! Ooh, this is actually quite fun. How I waited for this!
I don't understand. How could you do this to your own family?
Family? Same family that treated me like some kind of misfit? I'm better than any of you!
Please, we don't want to hurt you, Maximus.
Oh, don't worry. You won't.
the Inhumans. Rat. The muzzle too much. I better deliver. He's raised some kind of shield. We won't be able to get close enough to attack.
There must be a way to redirect the flow of power.
Give up, Maximus. It's over.
Not yet, it isn't. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Let's see how you handle this. I told you I was a cheat.
What's happening? Everything looks strange.
Maximus, he's managed to affect the surrounding gravity. We can't attack.
There has to be some way to reach him.
Come now, brother.
Silence.
Well said, my love. Crystal, would you be so kind?
It would be my honor, sister.
Excelsior!
I can't believe Maximus sold out his own family. Although combining forces to defeat Kang wasn't such a bad idea. Maybe we should reach out to someone other than Ronan.
Maybe we should. But for now, the Kree still press the fight.
I've managed to get most of our defenses online, but Ronan's forces are persistent.
Crystal, Triton, remain here and defend our city. We shall pay a royal visit to Ronan the Accuser. It would seem your king is finally in the mood to speak with him. We should make haste to Hala and settle this once and for all.
At a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Kang spies with his
I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side. Did someone say battle? No. Help! Stay on your guard. Attack! For the glory of the Creed!
It appears we must dispatch these minions before we can enter.
Who are you calling minions? I'll have you know I was recently promoted to senior underling.
front gate and destroy the intruders.
And it appears we must dispatch more minions.
Hey, I really don't appreciate that word. We're more of a big world-conquering family here.
What? The front gate has been compromised again? Get out there and stop those intruders at all costs.
I'd expected some resistance, but not to this extent. What could possibly have them so on edge?
Oh, I love a good invasion as much as the next person, but it's nowhere near as much fun on the receiving end.
I cannot afford to make...
I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
Unacceptable. Send more soldiers to the front gate. Destroy the... What do you mean there's no one left? Then seal the entrance quickly. I'll deal with this myself. Somebody call a mechanic.
Still with me? Good. Picking up again with Black Bolt and the Inhumans. You'll remember their mission to secure their beloved Attilan and restore Black Bolt as ruler. The guy with the second most powerful voice round here after yours truly. Well, after their triumph over Maximus the Mad, the Attilan royals have turned their attention to the Kree, taking the fight to the Hala sector of Chronopolis. The potent and silent Black Bolt is ready to make a stink all over those Kree. Did I read that already? Didn't those Guardians of the Galaxy try to take on those Kree creeps earlier? Guardians, more like goofballs. Anyway, let's hope they haven't made things worse.
Yes, I agree. The security in this place seems compromised. It is unlike Ronan not to have challenged us. Disable the turbine, infiltrate the security, and rain retribution down upon Ronan. You really do spoil me. Sounds like Ronan is already entertaining guests. Ronan's control room is beyond this turbine. We need to find a way of getting through. This should prove no problem for the Queen of the Inhumans. Oh, drat. Now I've built myself up too much. I'd better deliver.
Here's the control for the turbines.
Excellent. These should be slow enough for us to get through now. You don't have to tell me to be careful. I'm well aware of how dangerous this is. The door is beyond that plasma field, but it's being powered externally. We need to find a way to shut it down. Wow. They must use this to make public announcements, but it actually focuses your voice. If we can aim this at the power plant, we'll have a way to shut the plasma beam down. Lucky us that Kree like to listen to themselves talk.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Okay, let's try this again. Remember, not too loud. We only want to knock out the power station, not the continent.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! I get myself in these crazy situations.
I said knock it out, not knock it over. Come on, Ronan's just through there. Ronan the Accuser has fallen. So who is commanding the Kree forces?
A cruel galactic event is currently unfolding. The supreme intelligence of the Kree Empire shall not be distracted.
We stand here as the free and rightful rulers of Atalan.
Silence. Guardians, eradicate these nuisances. Let us see how willing you are to fight when faced with a former ally.
Quill, is that you? What have they done to you? Joke about me having a bad hair day. Then here it is.
What is this? I did not factor in his fondness for dancing.
Oh, whoa. What the heck just happened?
No time to explain. You must help us, Space Lord.
It's enough. My calculations show a 90% success rate with this plan.
Rocket? Groot? Oh man, that is a bad tag team.
Are you prepared to destroy them, my unusual underlings?
When do we get paid?
I am Groot. I am going to take that as a yes. Get them. No. How? This is not within my projections. I am Groot.
Of course we were mind controlled. Come on, let's show this bozo you can't just mess with people's heads.
Emergency containment initiated. Lockdown in progress.
That was excessive.
But you liked it, right, Your Majesty?
Take it easy. Takes a moment for the effect to wear off.
Thanks, Peter.
Good job. Black Bolt, will your people join us?
We will endeavor to assist you in the vanquishment of Kang. But first, we must tend to our kingdom. Farewell for now, Guardians.
I am Groot.
What do you mean he don't say much? Your vocabulary ain't hardly prolific.
Found opponents worthy of Kang, my retaliatory strike.
Oh, Kang, Kangest of Kangs. May a negotiated peaceful settlement still be possible?
I am Kang the Conqueror! Conquering is what I do, and I intend to do it!
Cosmo has assembled manifest for avenging God.
Sorry, Cosmo. You're breaking up. That's odd.
Interesting reading. It looks like there's huge EMP potential on board.
EMP? Electromagnetic pulse. Set that baby off, we bring down the Citadel shields.
And Cosmo finally get to meet the pretty lady.
We've conducted analysis on the Nexus shards.
We can amalgamate the fragments, but nowhere will end up creating a massive energy footprint and wipe out the mansion.
The answer's simple. We create a channeling device to raise the footprint high above the mansion.
And we'll need Strange's help to create the portal to allow Nowhere through.
Sounds like we need to prep up.
What could possibly go wrong?
So, Hank, we all good to go for our new science project?
Yep, I've taken everything up to the roof. Well, with a little help from the Hulk. Now, we just need to put it all together.
Be careful up there, you two. The last thing we need is someone falling off the roof and ending up in a cast again.